Some words about listening. To learn and understand something, we have to listen first. It's a very, if not the most important aspect that defines the quality of a good conversation or making or just experiencing music. After that, it's not only important that you listen, but also how you listen. In my life, I met some instrument owners, that's how I call them, that only listen intellectually. They have unlearned to listen emotionally. Great musicians, in my opinion, listen with their heart first, while having the ability to also understand it intellectually. Here are some things you can try out when you listen to music. One general thing, listen with great dedication. Give listening to music some of your valuable time. Don't only do it while you do something else like dishwashing, watching the music video, talking, anything. Spend some time just listening to music. Focus your attention on one subject a song. First, my favorite one, emotions. Just experience your feelings in different parts of the song, different kinds of music, and only that. Whenever you start to analyze what the drummer is doing or whatever, try to go back to feel the music and enjoy it. Instruments. Concentrate on one instrument at a time. Just the guitar, just the drums, just the voice. Then how they interact in different parts of the song or different styles. Counting instruments is another one. Try to find out how many different instruments were used on the track. Are there any sounds that you can't identify? Try to find out. Try to check some later Beatles albums, Motown records, or Pet sounds from the Beach Boys. You will go crazy. Also try to find out how many guitars are in the choruses that make the sound the way it is. Is the voice stereo, and so on. How is the mix? How loud is the hi-hat compared to the snare and bass drum? Are the S sounds of the singer louder or softer than the programmed tambourine track, and so on? I guess you know what I mean. It's great how every detail is so important and contributes to the big picture. That's one of the secrets of understanding and enjoying music. Awareness first. Imagine you have a conversation with someone, but sometimes you can't control what comes out of your mouth. And you even can't remember what you've just said. Would be horrible, wouldn't it? You have to be aware of what you are saying. It's the same with music. In jazz there is this phrase, mean what you play. Well, that starts with be aware of what you play. The next exercises will help raise your awareness of what you play. The cool thing is, you define the challenge of these exercises while you're doing them. Here's the first one. Form improv. A 2-bar form where you improvise the first bar and try to do the same thing in the second. You have to be aware of what you're playing, but start simple. The next step would be to double the form, to do 2 bars, to improvise 2 bars and repeat the 2 bars. Let me try that. 1, 2, 3. Note value improv. This is about awareness of the note value that you improvise in. So pick a subdivision, so let's say eighth notes, and let's jam with just eighth notes. Whenever you will play another thing by accident, you will experience what a difference it makes. A triplet then suddenly seems like another universe. And it is. The next thing, orchestration improv. Just see how far you can go with only one instrument or one group of instruments. For example, the cymbals, the toms, the rims of the toms, and so on. Or just a snare drum. The secret of all improvisation exercises is to set a clear frame of rules and explore what you can do within this frame.